Hi Ralph and Vicki, my name's Phil Teague, and I'm excited about joining a caribou hunt in Quebec, Canada. I could tell you about why I think I should go on this hunt with you guys, but rather than do that, I assembled some of my friends and family who I thought I could do a much better job.
When I moved out to Ohio, I didn't know anyone around here, but Phil took the time to not only recommend some areas for me to hunt, but he actually took me to several of the places and showed me the area. These were areas that he had obviously spent a lot of time out scouting and hunting in the past.
I hit a big buck further back than I would like. I called Phil up and he confirmed what my gut told me, to when in doubt, back out. So I backed out. The next morning, Phil made the 70-minute drive down to my hunting grounds and helped me recover the deer.
He loves to hunt, he loves education, the conservation, and he loves especially mentoring youth.
The speeches, the stories, and even his new website, huntingfortruth.com.
Whenever I've been down on myself or even thought about not hunting, I can turn to my buddy Phil and he just inspires the passion to come afield and just enjoy myself.
A friend of mine is a professional photographer. He once explained to me the difference between a snapshot and a photograph. A snapshot, he said, simply captures an event on film. A photograph captures the emotion and the meaning behind the event on film. When it comes to the hunting event, Phil Teague is a photographer.
Whenever I'm looking for a new place to set up to hunt whitetail bucks here in Ohio, I look for a couple things. I look for concealment, I look for feed and bedding areas, but I look for a corner, what I call a hot corner, where an agricultural meets a fence row meets a wood system, and that's exactly what we have here. The person who's filming me, my best friend, Wade Kramer, out here doing a little shed hunting, is standing in the cornfield. Behind me is an alfalfa field. Obviously this is the fence row that runs along here, and there's about a 250-acre wood system that runs behind us. This year is the second year I've hunted this tree stand. I've been able to harvest 3 whitetails, 2 does, and a 132-inch 9-point whitetail buck. This year, September 28th, the second day of the Ohio deer season. He came up, I got to spend about 15 minutes with him and another mature 8-point. He came over here about 11 yards. I stopped him, made a great shot. He went about 40 feet. What a fantastic day. I have 4 children and my wife. We love venison. I was able to harvest 4 deer off this property this year in different corners, 2 of which were the first time I hunted those corners. So that's what I look for when I'm looking to set up in new spots to hunt deer, because I believe the first time you hunt a spot is probably your best chance for success. This is Crawdaddy. He is the second deer I ever shot, and it was a crossbow with a Nikon scope. Thanksgiving 1999. He's really what really sparked me into the full-fledged passion for whitetail deer hunting. You know you're a family passionate about the outdoors when even your house is camouflaged.
My name is Mindy. I'm Phil's wife, and I would just like to say that I consider myself very fortunate to have a husband whose hobby and pastimes are good, clean fun, and rich in tradition, brings food home for the family. And Phil is everything. He has grown to be everything that a husband and father should be. And obviously that puts restraints on the amount of time that he can spend in the woods. And even with that, he grows more successful each year.
A caribou is a kind of reindeer. My dad wants to shoot a caribou because he can put it on the wall. If he does, we can put sleigh bells for Christmas. Thank you. I don't know what we will catch. We should get a deer.
Ralph and Vicki, as you can see, I have an amazing family, amazing friends, and a faith that has helped me through the tough times and help me celebrate properly in the good times. And no matter the outcome, as much as I'd like to spend a week with you caribou hunting in Quebec, Canada, I can promise you that this video has been a reward in itself. And I thank you and everyone who has made this video a success, and look forward to seeing you this fall in Quebec, Canada. You guys ready to go for a hike?
Yep.
Let's go. Come on, Claire.